Gamers, hello. Welcome to today's Infernum session. The Eclipse of Infernum. The Infernal Eclipse. He who clips them all. That's where we are right now. So, I have been recovered. I had some time to think about what we do. That doesn't mean we're gonna change anything, but I had the time in theory. Actually, there's one thing we're gonna do. We will expand the arena a little bit more. And that's about it. Like, I am determined to kill this guy with this current loadout. I mean, to be fair, we only fought him for like 3.5 hours yesterday. It's not even that bad. If you think about it, how much is 3.5 hours in the grand scheme of things? Think about your life as a whole. 3.5 hours is nothing. It's not even a percent. It's not even a fraction of a percent. So, that is our goal. We have collected experiences. Today is the time to put those experiences into the test. Put them to some good use. Let me just see. How does it look again? Like primarily, I just want to get rid of a little bit of the stuff below. I think a buff is fine now. But he has many patterns where it just goes down and he's like stuck in some stuff and we can't hit him. And that kind of sucks. That is my plan here. That is the idea. And that's pretty much all these threads I cooked since yesterday. That's about it. Because that's all we need. I mean, honestly, maybe I should also get rid of this house. Honestly, I will. Because like, we ran out of space so many times. It's not even funny. It kinda is funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, we shall see. This boss has been deemed worthy by myself to have an arena expansion. Just for him. As the first actual hard fight of this mod pack, he does deserve it. I very much believe so. The thing is, you can't use dynamite on Hellstone, right? I believe? Right? What's that a thing these days? Maybe if you get like get into a hard mode or something. Oh, it does work. Okay, I mean that makes my life a lot easier. I don't know if it has to do with hard mode or not, but that would make sense. I guess. Oh, look at that, man. It's going to be so easy to expand, man. I thought we were going to have to hand mine all of this. This is amazing. My god, man. Just think about Terraria without Dynamite. That wouldn't even be the same game. That wouldn't even be the same genre. Very cool. Very cool. I think there's a lot more garbage down here than I remember. And no wonder I didn't kill this guy yet. Like, look at all this mess. Oh my. That's okay. The problem is not to make mistakes. The problem is to not act upon your mistakes. That is the real problem. And right now, I'm acting upon him so hard. But okay, I think no one can really blame me for that though. If you look at the fight, it's not really a crazy hard fight. It is really not. Except the last phase. The last phase is kind of brutal. But besides that, it doesn't really look that hard. So I actually was thinking we get this guy in like 20 attempts. But it doesn't matter. Because victory will happen. Doesn't matter when it happens if you know it will happen. I don't think so. Which is why patience is one of the biggest virtues one can have. The power of a patient person is 100 times more than the power of a non-thingy person. I forgot the word. Something like that. Because those who are patient can acquire any other skill, while those who are not cannot, because they have the patience to do so. So patience is the #1 skill to have out of all the skills. Johnny, hello. Welcome. Wait, look how ginormous this arena is gonna be. Oh. Oh, am I? I'm doing fantastic. I'm overflowing with energy and with positive energy and vibes. I can feel today is a good day. I can feel how the vibrations coming from the Saturn planet are good today. I can just feel it. I feel the resonance. They do be resonating. Quite positively so. But hey, this guy will fall today. There is no chance in hell he will not die. So honestly, this arena is a lot bigger than I thought though. God damn! Holy, it's big. Honestly, why didn't I just fight this guy in the Brimstone Crag? Why am I doing it here? That actually makes no sense. But okay, it's too late now. But I should just realize that after a couple of hours. That is okay, because now we're committed. Oh shit, what? Let's have something open that I should not have. Alright, we are good. Arena also looking fantastic. Not the cleanest it could be, but I think this should be good enough. What's that in me? Let's get healed up and we should be good to go. We need some ammo though. Bro, I used like 20k ammo on this guy by the way already. It's crazy, man. It's making me poor. Do Infernum get fixed, boy? I mean, sure. I wouldn't assume that the mod really works as intended. What do you mean other than that? I mean, sure, why not? If you're down with like some potential weird behaviors. Maybe bosses having too much or too little HP comparatively, I mean, sure. We're still using movement speed pieces. Man, this is some garbage that I have. Like, we can at least get crit on this one. Like, come on. It's like 30 silver to reforge, man. Give me the crit. I want to see that clean of 4%. Give me that 4%. Honestly, I think there's a chance I will get the auto reforge mod at some point. This is crazy. I mean, I guess the idea is that you're not really supposed to always go for like the 4% reforges, because the other one also gives you like a bunch of other bonies. Like trying to get the one you want is like, that's like impossible. It just can't happen, because it won't happen. But this one is like Giga X, yeah, 21 gold. Oh hell nah. That's not gonna happen. Gonna devs, I mean sure. Probably gonna die a lot. Seems reasonable. Alright. I believe it is time. We could get hard lanterns, but I mean, does it matter? I don't think it does. What does matter is practice. Because practice always makes perfect. Boom. It's about time. I remember every single move he has. I'm in his head. I am his head. His head is mine. Because he shall be slain. That's what we're here for today. Look at that, man. The perfect aim. Holy. Look at that. The aim of a young god. I mean, honestly, I think we're already doing more damage just because we have no terrain in the way. I like that. Big fan of that. How am I missing there? Oh my god, I missed so much. I mean, ideally, maybe I would for this pattern next time for Adrenaline. Probably a little bit smarter. At least I don't get hit by these damn dashes anymore. My god, that was always annoying. Alright, bring it on, man. I'm ready. Why would I rage here? Because I'm upset, obviously. Okay, I'm just throwing. Very much so. This pattern is still so brutal for me. But honestly, for the first attempt, I think that is almost a PB. Actually, I think my PB is like 5%. But that was not that bad. On a scale of 1 to bad, it's not even bad. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, we get this guy today for sure, man. This guy is done already. He's dead on my screen. Yo, bye-bye, man. Alright, we just do what we just did, but in better. No, like the main thing I still struggle with are like the dashes in the first pattern of the second phase. I think what I should do, I should be way higher up and just slowly go downwards. Because I think I have a tendency to go up, which makes it a lot harder. I think if I start here and he's like dashing towards me, and I go down, then I have way more space to dodge the projectiles. I think that's better. I should just play better. Basically, as the TLDR. That's about as simple as it gets. Still camping in the damn terrain, man. This damn coward. Yeah, man, there's just no way he's ever gonna hit me with those dashes ever again, man. There's just no way. It just can't happen. Alright, some massive damage right there. And we only get like 2/3 of the rage through there. It's not optimal. Okay, what in life really is optimal? Is life itself optimal? Probably not. But sometimes the small imperfections is what makes something truly perfect. Think about that. Oh. Maybe not those imperfections. Oh, I just stand still, man. That's not very smart. Okay, we just go very high. I mean, it's something like that. Something like that. Without getting hit. I mean, that's a PB though. That's a daily PB. Is what I call it. A daily PB. PB of the day. Like, if you get like a new record every attempt, I mean, that's like 15 attempts max, basically. Pretty much. Unless this guy has a third phase, which honestly... Nah, there's no way, right? Nah, there's no way. Honestly, it would be kind of badass, though. This guy has like a 1 minute desperation phase in the end, just waiting for me. But I still don't really know what it is about this fight, even though he is kind of scuffed. I still really like this fight for some reason. I really can't describe what it is. Maybe because it is a little bit scuffed. I don't know, he's very relaxing to play. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Oh, it's a nasty angle, man. Now, why this may not be the best rage timing, I think that is by far the best adrenaline timing. No way there's better timing. There's a reason why they call me the timing god. So if I wouldn't know, I mean, who would? It's just so fast. God damn, man. It's just so goddamn fast. Ooh, that's close. Wait, dash way too early. Okay, that would have been a PB if I just didn't die. So I think we can still count this one. In my mind, that was a PB. And that's what truly matters. See, what matters? It's not the standards others oppose onto you, but what really matters are your own standards. If you improve based on your own metrics, then it means you're improving. What does it matter if others think you're improving? If you don't believe yourself is improving. That's the part that matters. Maybe it wasn't the greatest timing. Maybe not. Most likely not. Oh, why would I just walk in there? What do you even do here? I don't think I'm gonna use adrenaline. I don't think I do. I just hope I don't get hit here. Right, I just don't know which way I'm. Holy, that was horrible. I always forget about this pattern for some reason. I'm lagging. I'm lagging, man. Who's that? See, that's what I was saying. We just play better every attempt in comparison to the previous attempt, and we just win. We just win, man, just like that. Look at that. How long did that take? 20 minutes? Probably less. Took me like 10 minutes to build the arena. Alright. What's in the bag though? We have worked in total probably about 4 hours to kill this guy. This moment has been defined by almost 300 minutes. Roughly. If you round up a little bit. Now, we get a mage weapon. Big money. A melee weapon. An accessory and a powered weapon. Okay, let's see. Shoots a pattern of 1 to 5 pyroclastic fireballs, which split into sub-munitions on impact. Ooh. That's cool. What's the range on that? Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, this one looks kind of cool. Yo, Yari, hello, hello. Bricklayer. Wait, I already have a bricklayer, right? I think I do. Honestly, I should probably get the counter weight in case we ever want to go yo-yo mode. Okay, what else? Melee weapon. The third and fourth attacks shoot out an eradicating void beam, but it doesn't do void damage. Real strikes create a void bubble, which summons ice to attack for 50% damage. Oh, this one's really slow. So does this work? How would that work? If I crit. Okay, we should probably get more crit. Oh! The void. Oh shit. I mean, it looks decent if you fight something like a destroyer, because it does have pierce, right? It does have pierce. How much pierce does it have? This one sounds really good for destroyer. Okay, there's 5 pierce. I guess 4? Or 5? I don't know. Plus minus 1. Okay, accessory. You gain vision of your cursor's current position. Enemies around your cursor briefly reveal take 15% more damage. Oh! Interesting. Is that worth it though? Getting 15% more damage? I don't know. I mean, it's probably better than the carapace, but it's not really a high bar. How's it going? I mean, pretty good. I mean, we killed the boss after like 5 attempts today. But that's pretty cool. That's when it has minus speed, though. That's why it sucks. What is the next boss? Dread Nautilus? Okay, doesn't really matter. Queen Slime. Cryogen. I think we play Mage for the next couple of ones. I don't think the sword would be very good against those. Yeah, I want to use this one. This one looks cool. Finally, I'm free. This garbage hour range weapon, man, finally. Do we use the Bard one? I mean, honestly, it hits kind of hard. A long-lived fiery sound wave. I mean, honestly, it does hit pretty hard. What's the single target D on that? Like 700? Maybe it doesn't hit that hard. Maybe this one also doesn't hit that hard. What if we hit all of them? What about that? Oh, we're doing less damage now. Actually, just a little bit more. They both don't have reforges, right? Yeah. I'm actually gonna play Bard at this point. Are we actually doing the Bardening? Hmm. Nah, we're gonna use Mage. Because it looks cooler. This one matters. Think about what I said yesterday. Just think about it. If you show your opponent that your looks matter more than the fight itself, you've already won the battle of wits. What am I doing? I need to shimmer this thing, not this. Wait, also, I kind of forgot to mention that. But we have a new command on the channel, at least on the Twitch side. We have a counter for how many times I say think about that. Just think about how crazy it is. And it's exclamation mark TAT. Short for TAT. Think about that. Very proud of that name. I'll probably trademark it. Thought I mentioned that at some point. In case anyone wants to do that stuff. Anyways, we need the magician though. The magician gear. Oh shit. I'll be honest, the rest is probably gonna stay the same. We need the flower though. Honestly, that is something I loved about Phagos. How your flower just turns into like a passive item. They don't even need to equip. I love that, man. Let's see, how hard are we hitting now? Like 5,000 DPS, right? Basically. Pretty much. Close enough. What do we replace for the flower though? I mean, I don't like how the phrasing on this one is though. Briefly revealed like 15%. So like, what does this end mean? Enemies around my cursor? Or does it mean when they are briefly revealed? Because if it's the first case, I need to be on the boss all the time. If it's the second case, it's okay if I go off the boss every now and then. I don't like that phrasing. We'll just replace that. Probably the safest thing. How much crit do we have? 47 crit, that's a lot. Okay, I will need a Dreadnoughtus. Oh, what is that recipe? Valor blood cells, bad? This is from a HARDMODE blood moon or something? Would be my guess. Oh. Alright. We need some essences. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oh my god, look at that damage. This weapon will be amazing. I just know it, man. Sometimes you just know. Because knowing is all there is to be known. Oh! My god, this thing is hitting hard. But that is okay. Because failure is a necessity on the path to victory. Would we at 9? It's probably fine. Sure. We have a tier. We do. Okay, so my game doesn't die this time. I think all my NPCs are dying though. Not sure why that is. Code dies in the crack. Ah, unlucky man. I mean, sometimes, you know, some things... They just happen. Sometimes the things that we really don't want to see may end up being the things that we will see. Are we getting the assault store? That's big. That's what I want to see. That's pretty cool. Let me actually see. Let's make any changes. Really? I don't remember how many we need. I think it was like 2 or 3. Just die, man. Like, leave me alone, man. Honestly, maybe this weapon does suck. Maybe it does suck. That's not good. That's not that great, man. Okay, we're on this for like 1 more minute. I mean, actually, it's honestly kind of good that it's almost daytime, because I forgot we can just skip to daytime. Was it treating me? I would say in terms of gameplay, it has been enjoying. It has been enjoyable. The main thing I really don't like is the performance. That is so far the worst aspect about this mod pack. Like the constant frame drops. That is so far the worst aspect. But in terms of bosses, I mean, most of them were kind of cool. It was enjoyable to select some new bosses for now. Every now and then that's kind of cool. But I'm really not used to seeing Terraria run less than 60 FPS. And honestly, I don't think I ever wanted to see that. I'm gonna be honest. But that's how it is, unfortunately. Very sadly. Alright, we said set though, it's been great, I'd say. Definitely a little bit different than I would have expected. Because I basically came in here with the expectation that it would just be basically a normal Infernum run, or with like some extra bosses. Which I would have assumed would be easier than Infernum, but some of them, I mean, they're actually kind of hard. At least one of them. Like this guy that we just killed was definitely by far the hardest fight so far. Which honestly could be because we had garbage gear and a very bad weapon. At least for this fight specifically, because I suck at aiming. But that's what it is. Now. We need to wait until it's nighttime again. Amazing. What else can we do? We have the Queen Slime summon. We don't have Cryogen summon, I don't think. I believe the essences though. What else can we do? Can we get the Pyrogen? 8 essences? We don't even have those. What's it called? A Pyro Key? Oh wow. Oh, we need to farm Soul of Light. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. Actually, did it change it? Because I mean, in base Infernum, Queen Slime drops Soul of Light. And she still does. Hell yeah, man. Can I get a hell yeah, man? Holy. I watch them the numbers being nerfed into the ground. How sharp would that be? That's okay, we can manage. I mean, worst case, we do a couple bonus Queen Slimes. That's not that bad. Are things really that bad if you can imagine worse things? Maybe we should check. How much do we need in general? We're gonna need 5 here, 7 there. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I wanted to get this at some point. 4 void gain. And convert void into a life. That sounds amazing. I still wish we had some cool void weapons. We kind of just don't. Wait, I can shimmer the Excalibur now. Right? I think I can. Max Sentry. Oh my god, man. It's crazy to me how many plus Sentry accessories there are. What's he sell? Damn, man, homie has like all the boots. Wow. That's cool. What did I say that we do? What is it that I do? What would it be? Oh yeah, we shimmer the sword. I mean, honestly, I should shimmer all this stuff anyway. I should get a piggy bank here, man. This is so annoying with this damn chest mount. It just never stands still. Just can't do it. It's not how it works. I mean, it probably doesn't even fit in here, does it? Oh, hell no. Don't want to get spoiled. Yeah, that's fair. But I have a good one, man. Have a good one. Alright, we need some bonus shimmer space. The sword is too goddamn massive. Look at that. Look at that space. Is it even gonna work? It does work. It does not work. Stop picking it up, man. Yes! Look at that! Holy. Alright, now the rest. Man, I've been collecting for a while. God damn, I don't even know what half of these give anymore. But it doesn't matter, we just get it all. Man. Put it away, man. And honestly, I guess since we're just waiting for nighttime anyway, we might as well just do a quick old ones. Which could be massively buffed. Based on some items that I've seen. We'll see. We shall see if that's the case. Because why worry about the case if the case isn't casing, you know? Why worry about that may not even be? My god, man, Onyx mount still as broken as always. Gotta be the most overpowered mount ever. Alright, it should be big enough. Surely. Alright, let's see. Any changes? I mean, so far, looking pretty easy. As an Old Ones Army expert, I would say it doesn't look that different. I would say with my decades worth of experience, I'm probably the most qualified person to talk about this. So what does this guy do? Oh, he says boss summons. Oh. More sentries. Oh, bro, part of me really wants to play sentry build. I don't even know if there's good sentries at this point. I mean, if I play sentry build post Auros, I don't think we're gonna experience any boss the intended way anymore. Actually, did the half-put get nerfed? I actually don't know. Or maybe it got nerfed, actually. But if I have, like, you know, if the damage is nerfed by half, I just get twice as many sentries. And with the same damage. So even if it is nerfed, it probably still doesn't matter. It's like, imagine taking half the wealth away from me, but then I double my income. It doesn't matter. That's just how it works. The math just maths it out, man. The numbers just don't lie. But why am I on wave 6? After this, no. But is this normal? For tier 1? I think this should have been over like a wave earlier. Is that just me? Maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot how this works. But it's actually material. Makes mini max sentries during its platforms. Huh. The fortress generator. Kinda sounds badass. Alright, with this, guess we want to use it. What's the bag? I got 10 medals? 10's a lot. Summons a necromantic dark riser that can spawn skeletons from defeated enemies. That's cool. It doesn't attack on its own, I guess? Oh, it does. Wait, why is it running like that, man? It's kind of goofy. Kind of cute, though. We are probably not gonna use it. Probably not. It's been mainly care about like bossing weapons. Alright, 3 minutes. I think we just sleep until nighttime. And then we do the big fish. Doesn't mean Adrenalus is a fish, right? I mean, he comes from the water. It's gotta be in fish. Actually, when can we get the Cosmolite again? Oh! Oh my god. Control over... Wait, what is this? Oh hell! How am I supposed to get all of these? Are you crazy? I didn't have a single one yet. It's over. But okay, Adrenalus, right? Or Queensnap? Not a loss. Alright, it should be a big deal. This guy's not too hard. Usually. But I think this is a horrible weapon choice. Oh no. Oh no, man. It's gonna be a 5-minute fight. It's okay, we just try to shotgun this guy as much as possible. And that's all we do. That's all we gotta do. Well, 85% already. Or to blast adrenaline on him. Right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Decent damage, decent damage. The numbers are accumulating. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, the numbers. Me when the numbers are numeric. It just hits different. Do we even have summons? We'd have the Skelly, man. No wonder. Look at that, bro. Look at the summons now. You probably do more damage than I do, unironically. That's okay. Because we're a team. It doesn't matter who in a team does the contribution. Because the team as a whole is the one that contributes. I'll take my dying to this guy. Would be a bit unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, this weapon is incredibly bad for this fight. Where is he, man? He's all the way up there, man. Calm down, man. Literally. There's, I think it's not even just the damage. I mean, it's mainly the damage, actually. But the fact that it also has like a shotgun-like attack. Ooh. Ooh. But where's it a blood mode? Oh, the time Ronaldo summons a blood mode. Ooh. That is incredibly annoying for no reason. If I knew I couldn't just skip night, I would not have built this base this way. Definitely not. Is there like any homing weapon? Any bad one? Not really anything. I mean, we could use the Eclipse weapon. Or we just use a laser rifle. Honestly, I can see that being better. I can see that being better. What's my bonus summon? Alright, let's go. Big damage, big numbers. Okay, not like that. And I hate that I have to always touch my stations, though. Wish I just get them. I just want to have them for free. Is that too much to ask for? I think it's not. Alright, man, look at that DPS. Holy. Not amazing, but I think it's a little bit better. At least a tiny bit. A very small amount. Wow, baby. Okay, this damage is still horrible now. Actually, no, does it despawn when it becomes daytime? I think we may find out. Also starting to feel like his trails from the projectiles also can hit you. Maybe we should get like a crystal storm or something. I think that'd be okay for this guy. And Queenstorm and Cryogen. I think it wouldn't be too bad. And feelings you can always trust. It's over. There's the projectiles, man. This guy is already below half-life. Basically dead. Just do the same thing again. That was quite an impressive snipe. I gotta admit that. Gotta give that to homie. Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna despawn no matter what, right? Please don't go away, man. Or we just die. We don't even find it out, man. It's anticlimactic. We're doing for Crystal Storm. We need Soul of Light, don't we? Oh, I don't want to farm this, though. Are there like any good weapons in this mod pack? That'd be something, right? Where's my gear? Maybe it's not that bad. Is it? There's no way it's that bad. I would never use bad gear. I mean, is the Poseidon still an item? Because I mean, honestly, I think I would be down to try it out. See if it got changed. You know what? Let's just do that. The good old Poseidon strap. Should we care about a sandstorm? I mean, it's not a sandstorm item. What the hell is that? A chimera? What the? Can we get a waifu just like that? Okay. I mean, I guess we just use the time to farm the waifus. If we don't die. Which I may. Probably will, man. I never understood how the attacks really work. They'll just kill me. Maybe we don't, man. I do no damage, man. I need to get an actual weapon. To be fair, we are playing Master Mode. Master Mode is being played. So we are taking damage. For the first time in my life. What's like a good weapon, though, for the clam? I mean, if I climb, we can kind of shotgun it down. I think this weapon is maybe slightly better if we actually enclose melee range. I think that's reasonable. Hello. I just have reverse controls and no one's telling me. No one's telling me, man. It's kind of diabolical though, man. It was a single block that I just got stuck on. Insane. And honestly, if we have like a massive hollowed biome here, maybe we do farm the souls. Why am I always confused? What? Bro, I'm literally the least confused person, so it doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay, I'm confused. What's that? Pharaoh's Breath. What does that mean? Oh! Why are you needing fragments, man? Are you crazy? I didn't get those. No one even knows. No one even knows. Okay, no way we die any more times. We're gonna get down there. I never died on my way to Giant Clam more than twice. Literally impossible. You're mad. Hello, hello. Got the refund? I mean, good for you. I'm glad you figured it out, man. Honestly, does like the Modpack change this? Or is this normal now? Oh, my frames are actually fucking dying down there. Like, why is it so bad, man? I'm having 40 frames, man. That's not great. That's not that great. Let me see, does this help? No. Okay, I mean, we still have this thing. It just looks a little bit different. Bro, I'm actually at 30 frames. What is this? What is that? A Moon Knight staff? Hell no, man. Why would I want to heal? Why would I ever want to heal? I just stand still, that's what I do. Why? Oh, I mean, sure. I guess now I know if I ever want to know. Thank you. Oh yeah, if I'm playing hardcore. Bro, I kinda don't want to go down there, man. I have 30 fucking frames here. This is disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with this pack, man. This is crazy. As you know, it's so much better now. I'm at 40 frames. Hell yeah. Incredible. Wow. But I can't even use platforms. I'm pretty sure Clem just falls through them. I don't think that works. If I say these crystals do look kind of weird. Very unusual. Okay, let's see. Big Dam. Ooh, why do I say Big Dam? Oh my god! Okay, this is actually unplayable. Maybe it's because of like the lighting in the water. I think the lighting is not making this better. Does it with frame skip? Does that do something? I can't even change it. Oh, what I have? Color. What is white? Motion smoothing. I don't even know what that is. Is that from like the FPS mod? I remember there was like an FPS mod in the performance pack. Motion smoothing. I mean, there was always one of these that actually helps, no? I think? With frames now? I mean, I'm at 57 now. Is it because of the lighting? So with color before... Oh yeah, this one is way worse. Oh, hell no. Okay, this one is just awful. This one is also awful. And white is like the only other one that doesn't look completely horrible. I'm drowning. Where's my potions back? Okay, I see. Let me observe. Let me see all that there is to see. Boom. Boom. I mean, honestly, that runs pretty smoothly. Because I don't know if it was because of the frame skip or the color. What if I do the frame skip off again? Off. Oh, this is way worse. I never really understood what frame skipping really does. I think we just want to have it on. The frames must be skipped. Also, let me maybe get the caustic. Oh, we have the fast zooming now. The fast scrolling. But is this now where like the stuff is like super fast? Where like have a coin on the ground? No. Interesting. Okay, honestly, I feel like I'm confident that Caustic Edge with Mage Gear is better than any of these mage weapons. I'm just that confident. This weapon has never let me down before. Just look at them, it's way better. That right there, that's a weapon. A weapon that is. Oh. Oh! Ah! Can I get my weapon? A shellfish? Is that a good one? I don't know what that is. I mean, it's a literal shell. Yeah, I think that may not be the play. Not quite. But okay. We'll just go until we get the weapon. As we do per usual. Per usual. Some things never change, man. Have 1,000 more weapons, we still use the same two. Because that's just what works. Oh. Did I see it? I have seen it. I saw it indeed. I saw. I conquered. I won. Boom. Is it different? No. Alright, this weapon shall carry us all the way. I mean, honestly, the shimmer looks kind of badass. With this color setting. Look at that, it's so dark. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Yo, Vanta, hello, hello. Welcome, gamer. We're about to kill the giant Nautilus for real this time. This is where we get the revenge. Now, unless they nerf Poseidon, which it doesn't really seem like they have, I mean, this guy should be free. I never died to a Nautilus with this weapon. Literally cannot happen. Oh. Come here, man. But honestly, I think they buffed the weapon. Look how fast the projectiles are. Holy. I mean, we have to do the Nautilus. It is a boss. Because someone thought he's a boss. No one knows why, but he is. He definitely feels more like a mini-boss though. But as he does have a lot of patterns for a mini-boss. And as he also has phases. Maybe he's a boss actually. But look at that damage, man. This damage is so much better, man. It kind of doesn't come close to the other one. It's just miles ahead. Yeah, but honestly, I'm pretty sure they actually buffed this weapon. At least the projectile speed. These things are just zooming. Which I mean, honestly, that's great. That means it should also be a lot better to use on Cryogen. For some of these weapons kind of sucked when he was like dashing around a lot. But if they actually can keep up at least a little bit, I mean, that's pretty nice. What's the other so far? I think this guy was called like Cosnix or something from Thorium. That was by far the hardest fight so far. What's his name? The Fallen Beholder. I'm pretty sure his name was Cosnix or something. But hold on, how much did it take? 79 attempts. I think in total, with like making the arena and stuff, that was like 4 hours just on this guy. That was like the first actually hard fight. 8 armor pack. Wow. Crazy. Alright, next slime. I mean, yes, we just do it here. Or reasonable. I didn't use my Featherfall. That is unplayable. That is unplayable. Oh, hell no. Alright. This time, no mistakes. Let's get rid of this. It's kind of in the way. Look at that. We have all the glytation in the world. As we should. Honestly, man, I've been missing Featherfall in this run. I haven't really been using it that much because I just die too much, honestly. I mean, honestly, my damage kind of sucks, though. I mean, I guess they probably have buffed HP because it's Master Mode. But this thing is pretty damn tanky. And normally this thing would be dead by now already. My god, my frames! Honestly, I kind of wish I could disable the like damage effect from the brain. I don't like that one. Is it my goddamn way, man? I can't see like that. But accessory wise, I mean, we could use the polarizer, I guess. Does it really give damage? But I'm even kept on mana. It doesn't even matter because we use 200. 300 was post cryogen, I believe. Scales with how much mana you have. Lower mana means more life regen, but less damage. So the more mana we have, the more damage we have. I mean, it's a pretty slow attacking weapon, so I think that could work. I mean, nonetheless, we still get damage. It doesn't sound that bad. Maybe instead of this thing? Probably. Seems like the least important item. Is it fun? I would say content-wise, yes. The only thing I really don't like is the performance. Like, I'm dropping FPS a lot in this mod pack for some reason. If I didn't have that, I would have a lot more fun. But it's still pretty fun, I'd say. Because I never really played Thorium or any of these other mod packs. Or any of these other mods that are in this mod pack. So most of this is pretty new to me. And it's honestly kind of fun, seeing how other mods have evolved over the time. Because I've pretty much only been playing like Calamity, Infernum, and Fargos. It's like the only mods where I kinda know what they're about was in there. But like Thorium, Shadow of the Ancients, or whatever it's called. No idea. Or what's in any of those, really. Oh, I didn't switch fast enough, man. Oh my god. Oh man, I wish I had my frames, man. I wish I had them. I'm looking for them every day. There's a performance pack version. Yeah, that's what we're playing. But I'm still dropping like crazy. It was even worse before. But even with the performance version, I'm dropping to like 30, 40 FPS sometimes. Yo, bye-bye. So it sucks. It sucks. Maybe the part that sucks the most is you don't really know what's causing it. I mean, it's probably still the fact that you have so many different mods. And it's more like all of them together rather than individual ones. But I feel like there's probably not too much we can do. Not a memory? I mean, yeah, that's one of the things, sure. But I think it has more to do with the fact that Terraria doesn't really run on multiple cores. Right, so it's not really something super unusual that mods check something every frame. And if you have a bunch of mods that do that, and it all runs on the same core, a core that also does some other stuff, because I'm streaming, obviously, and stuff. That's not quite optimal. That is my best guess, why it is that bad. I just dropped to 30 frames on that pattern. Like, this is disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely the worst part about the modpack so far for me. With the visuals? I mean, yeah, sure, but I mean, the fight doesn't normally lag. So it's not just because of the visuals. But I've been doing this fight... How many times have I killed her on Infernum? I don't know, like 50 times or whatever. Like, this fight doesn't lag normally at all, if you just play Infernum. But then again, it's probably a combination. Right, that you have the effects, and again you also have all of the mods running in the background doing some stuff that you can't see. It is very unfortunate. If there was a button I can push to fix it, I would push that button. The button would be pushed immediately. I'm playing this fight so weird though, nonetheless. Holy, that is weird. So why is she so white? That doesn't look normal. How is she at 20%? What? Honestly, maybe they nerfed the damage from this weapon. This fight is like more than twice as long now. Like the music is looping. Holy. What happened with her? God damn. Holy. Yeah, normally I think she's like a 1-minute fight. But okay. We got her, that's what matters. And we got our souls. Finally, man. The souls have been acquired. And that's about all we got. Amazing. Hey, we saved like 5 minutes of farming souls manually. That was so worth it. But then this is Cryogen, right? Cryo Man. I mean, let's just try him. See how bad our damage is gonna be. I mean, normally he isn't really that bad of a fight. Normally he's kind of chill and well behaved. I mean, we can probably fight him here. Sure. Not ideal, but we don't need that much space. At least so far it seems like Infernal bosses, they just have more HP. Maybe do a little bit more damage. So as long as this guy isn't fast or anything, we're probably good. Wait, I have the Pearlwood bow. Wait a minute. That's why I'm missing damage. Where's the trees? Where's my map look? That is my map. Boom. I think it's beautiful. Like, half the coverage of this map, we only have it because we were looking for a granite biome. I still remember those times. I don't think we have any normal pearlwood trees. Okay, let's get our own. What do we need? I now got pixies. I mean, we have to get them anyways at some point, I assume. So let's just do that right now. Couple pixies. But honestly, I think we're probably not going to explore that much anymore from this point onwards. So the map is probably not really going to change from here on. I mean, unless there's like some random biomes that we have to go to that we don't know about yet. Could be. I don't have battle potions. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's probably fast enough. Ugh. Okay, it's not that fast. Let me get the battles. Very cool. Yeah, I think we're just going until 200? No, 100 pixies should be fine. Yeah. And I think while we're here, we're also going to get the wings. They're not really that much better than our current ones, but as they are a little bit better. So might as well. We have the caustic on me. Honestly, caustic is probably better for us. Is it just goddamn broken? Love me my edge, man. Gotta be the most iconic Calamity weapon for me. The things this weapon and I have been through together, unimaginable. You know, the spawn rates do feel a bit low. We have the same stuff as always. Maybe they nerfed the box thread. That'd be sad. Alright, we get the wings. Boom. What else do we do this for the holy stuff? Reasonable. We get some trees. Boom. Now, is this bow still broken? I have no arrows. I don't even know if the arrows matter. I mean, as we do, we don't cast it that often if it still works. Oh, they changed the bow. No. Did they really? What? Oh, my bow, man. Oh my, I love my bow, man. Okay, there's no point in keeping it. It's over. It didn't just take my bow, but with it all my hopes and dreams. What is even my purpose from here on? I don't even know. Anyways, cryogen is my next purpose. Alright, come here. Why is this guy here? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. He despawns though. He 100% will despawn. I'm certain he will despawn. That's what I thought. No way he wouldn't despawn. This is a damn coward, that's what he is. My god, man. Holy. Really unlearned this far. Switch it, man. Oh my. I wish I did into cryogen today, man. It's crazy. Oh, because I didn't get a campfire. Only reason. Definitely not a skill issue. And there's like so much white stuff on my screen that doesn't actually projectiles that hit me. I don't know what that is. Why is there a alright, man, like it just give me a black screen at this point, man. I don't need to see. Holy man. I just want to play the goddamn game. Just turn off my monitor at this point. Holy. Oh my god. Okay, honestly, we're not dealing with another blood moon. That's like the second one today. Hell no. We're going to my little blood moon safety house. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? A shattered mirror. Wait. I wonder if this guy could have dropped the night changer item. Because they look kind of similar. Who knows? But right. I do not feel like dying to a Blood Moon for 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do a quick break here. I just hope we don't die. And let me put one of these here. Campfire. Perfect. We are literally unkillable. Alright. Gamers, I will be right back. Gamers. It is I. Hello. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised I'm still alive. But there's a reason why I call this summon the most broken summon in the entire damn game. There is a reason for that. It's the reason right here. There's another slime. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if he has the day-night changer thingy. I don't remember what it looked like. Just go. I just trust my luck. Wait. Is that the item from the chest that I was trying to get all this time? I think it is. That is the item I wanted to get from the dude when he comes here, the certain moon phase. Which, by the way, after 24 hours of gameplay, I still never saw the NPC spawn down here. Not a single time, and even right now, where is he? He's right there. Actually, no, he's there. That's where he is. I don't know, that's some bullshit, man. Okay, we're for like one more minute. We got a bonus slime, look at that. Wow. I mean, honestly, it's probably faster to farm these slimes instead of actually trying to get the chest the normal way. Okay, we have like one more minute. One more minute. What's the next boss? That was like the hot cryogen, right? The pyrogen. So I believe we have everything for that. I'm surprised there's like no other modded bosses in between the normal Infernum progression. If we just have this guy, then we do a normal Infernum stuff, basically. But okay, that's chill. That's pretty chill. At least we know what we're doing. A little bit. A tiny bit. But what matters most is confidence. Confidence is key. If you're not confident, it means you just don't have the key, man. Would be keyless behavior. Alright. Avalanche. Honestly, I don't think I ever actually looked at those weapons. Fragment of Permafrost. Okay, I think we could have gotten this earlier, so this isn't really crazy stuff. Now we could use the Avalanche on Scourge. I mean, we can keep it in case we feel like using it. Oh, wait, they're pirates now. Oh my god. Oh, what did I do, man? That is the second pirate invasion already. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is with me. But I have no damage. That's my problem. What if you just use the Avalanche? Holy. Okay, I mean, it's only gonna take like 5 minutes to clear this. Not a big deal. I mean, honestly, for situations like these, I wish we would be playing Pharos right now. You just run to Abomination, you just talk to him, and he just solves all your issues. Oh, there's an event you don't like? Let me get rid of that for you. Let me just erase it for you. Not a big deal. I mean, honestly, I'm actually thinking about playing Pharos after this run again. So I don't know what it is. I think the last Masochist run, it just didn't take long enough. We gotta play it again. And I think there was something else in Terraria I also wanted to play. I can't recall what it was though. I don't know. Can't be that important. I would have never been actually aware that I would rather do Old One's army than anything other. Like, I would rather be doing Old Ones right now than this. I always think Old Ones is so boring. But honestly, it's not really boring, it's just relaxing. But this one is boring and annoying. Pirates are officially below Old Ones. The official tier list ranking. That doesn't really work that well. But actually, did they change how it works? This one's orbiting ice bombs. It seems a little bit different than what I remember. I think I only ever used it in like one Infernum run on Scourge. But I think so, if you actually want to use it, we do need the Ram Dash. Is Ornate still a thing? It is, right? Was it like annoying to get now? Shatter Heart Shield? What the hell is that? Okay, sure. Okay, it doesn't seem that bad. So you can definitely get that if you feel like it. Even though I am contemplating to go very summoner heavy soon. I am thinking about that. Because I mean, if I know I'll probably have low FPS on many fights, might as well play summoner, right? I think that's like the easiest solution to all my problems. Just kill bosses fast and you don't have to aim. Name a better combination. Not really sure what a good point would be though. Also still don't know why I don't have Solen. I think you're supposed to get it like pre-hard mode now. I still don't have it. Oh, come on man, it's 98%, man. Can't kill me at that. It's just not even fair. Right, that was very fun. I love doing pirates. Do we actually use the wings though? Less flight time. Less speed. Less speed. Alright, it sucks. Worst wings I've ever seen. Oh, what are the other weapons? I never really looked at the cryogen weapons, honestly. Oh, actually, I remember this one. I mean, this one wasn't actually that bad, right? Was the ranger? Launches a rune, a circle, every 5th shot. Sounds cool. I'll use gel though. Ooh. Using gel weapons in this mod pack? I don't know. It doesn't sound amazing to farm gel. Other than that, maybe I would use it. But probably not today. So, what would be next? Pyrogen, I keep forgetting about him. We need the pyro key. It does look kind of cool though. It's like a blue key, but if it was red. Kind of badass. Now, how funny would it be if that is the exact same fight in recolored. That would be kind of funny. That would be pretty goddamn funny. Alright, I guess we just see. We'll just find out. Actually, do I want to use this weapon? Maybe we can try it. At least do a little damage check. Maybe there's some cool stuff. Alright, Poseidon, how much are we at? Look how broken this thing is, man. Like 1200? 1300? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this thing. Does need some time to stack up. Ah, but it's a little bad, a little worse. A tiny little worse. I do like the mechanic though, like following the cursor. But I mean, this one has like crazy homing. And it's just very safe, guaranteed damage. I mean, it's material though. Okay, we're not getting a Calvin. That's not gonna happen. Oh, hell no. I think I got it once in a run. And actually it was kind of a cool weapon. Oh wait, I need the potions though. I need the potions, man. I need your juice, man. We may not have the milkman anymore, but we sure as hell have the potion man. The juice man. Alright, let's go. See what Crygen's brother does. I like how the song's like a little remix. It's pretty cool. I think we kind of have negative damage though. But I mean, so far it doesn't really do a whole lot. Homie seems kind of chill. But it's kind of like the sickness attack. That's cute. But don't tell me it's all it does from now on. Oh no. Would be kind of bad for me. It does like a little curve up in the end. Ooh. I don't like that. It is a little curve there. Put a nurse? Nah, we don't use a nurse in fights. We don't do that. Ooh. I'm burning. Honestly, is he healing? I think he may be healing. Solin would know something about this, but I don't even have her. I don't know who Solin is at this point. On my character's POV. Bro, we can get so many feather falls. Oh shit. I mean, don't mind if I do. I would love to have those. that a elevator? Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, it's maybe a little bit smaller than the usual one. But it sure is. I actually did the entire thing by hand because I didn't have enough money for dynamite early on. I was so broke this run. Because my early game money making strats have been nerfed and they don't work anymore. Honestly, maybe I should get a second summon this time. I should help. I should help a little bit. Alright, now. Let's beat his ass. Look at that ginormous arena, man. I mean, he does it kind of hard though. I can't tell. Does he enrage? I don't know. I mean, the icon doesn't change. I don't think he enrages if I run away. But I do kind of like it. It's more like a slow-paced bullet hell type of fire. It's quite enjoyable. Ooh. Yeah, quite a misplay. It did enrage for a second there. So if he enrages, the icon does change. But it did like a lot more damage though. I think he must have healed the previous attempt. Because there's no way it did like double the damage all of a sudden. I mean, we did use 2 summons though. Double the summons. Maybe there's a correlation now. Who knows? I mean, wait, there are ice summons. And he's like burning. Maybe he's getting countered. Does fire get countered by ice or does ice get countered by fire? No one knows. Picture changes? I mean, I don't use any resource packs, so if anything looks different, it's from the Modpack. But I don't think they change any textures as far as I'm aware so far. It is not from like Calamity or Infernum or something. Not that I noticed. Dirt walls and underground base now? Okay, then I didn't notice. But yeah, then it's from the Modpack. Because I never used any resource packs. Oh my god. There's like different projectile patterns, I see. I see. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get the one who's ungettable. I think it's definitely one of these types of fights. If you had like a massive arena, that would make the fight so much easier, because you always just run away from the projectiles. But it would be kind of boring. That'd be way too boring. Wood walls as well? I mean, I can check after this. I don't think they're different. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I can check. was a bit too early. So what is it? Dirt walls and wood walls. I mean, if you ask me, those are the exact same. I don't think they're different. I mean, honestly, the dirt one, maybe. Did it always look like that with like the white pixels in there? I'm actually not sure, but the wood one looks normal to me. If you ask me, I would say it's normal. I mean, maybe because it was a different light setting. Oh, not this. Wait, quality. Maybe we need to reduce quality so we lag a little bit less. Doesn't it make a difference? Very slightly. Is it because of this, maybe? It's definitely a lot brighter this way. But it should be on, no? I'm pretty sure it should be on. I believe so. I'm not sure, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to like compare textures from your head. Figure out if they're different or not. I would say at least wood looks normal to me. But if I've never in my life really zoomed into a dirt wall. Like all these white little bits, they look weird. But would they really go out of their way to change textures? Like they would probably just make a resource pack, right? So it seems improbable, but I am not sure as well. Who knows? Let's see. Maybe it actually helped putting the quality on low. Like I sometimes forget that Terraria even has like actual like graphic settings. Also in my mind, the game has like one way of looking. And that's about it. But apparently there's. But so far, bro, I didn't drop below 60 a single time so far. Maybe that's all I had to do. I mean, who could have guessed that if you lag in a game, you just reduce the graphics? That's a crazy concept. It's like saying if you're out of money, just get more money. It's so simple, but I mean, it just works. It just solves the problem. But as I said earlier, it would be kind of sad if I had to quit this mod pack due to lag. Be quite sad. Like, at least want to go down in an honorable way. I want to rage quit. I want to be angry. I actually don't know if I ever quit a playthrough because I was too upset about it. I actually don't think that ever happened. Is a performance version? Yes, we are playing the performance version. That's the sad part. I'm already playing it. And don't get me wrong, it has helped a lot. But it was still horrible. But I mean, so far it's feeling really good, not gonna lie. And we actually do no damage with this weapon in his face. Yeah, this doesn't really work that well. Like, is there any chance we can use this one because it just dashes into me? Was maybe if you had all of them? Maybe. What are my specs? I know my GPU is a 3070 Ti. And I have my 32 gigs of RAM. I don't know the rest. No idea. But if I had to guess, it's probably my CPU. That's the bottleneck here. Because of all the other stuff that it's doing on the side. That'd be my guess. It should be good. I mean, the thing is, as far as I'm aware though, most of the game runs on a single CPU core. Right, and most of like the graphics, I think it's also done on the CPU. I could be wrong. But GPU is like where they put like the shaders and stuff. So I believe it is very CPU heavy. Balance with your GPU? Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's my GPU that's the bottleneck. But it just lags. Why does it lag? No one knows, but it lags. I died. I died. Oh shit. But unfortunately, not a big hardware enthusiast, so not really my topic of expertise. Even though it's quite sad, because I think that is like a fundamental limitation of the game. And it's gonna make it very hard to have like bigger mod packs than this in the future, I feel like. I mean, you probably can if you have like a really good PC. But is it gonna work for most people? I do not know. What? Why hit me? Nah, man, that's insane. There was nothing there. With the last life crystals, we have as much HP as we can get, I can tell you. We can't get more than this. But we have an effect on us that removes 10% of our max HP. That is why there's... it looks like it's missing. It's not actually missing. I mean, you can tell. I have all the hearts, right? If I didn't have all the hearts, then I would be missing life crystals. But I have the hearts, I just don't have the HP. But I have to. I have to. Yeah, I'm using the effigy. If you know the item, the Crimson Effigy. Gives you like, what is that, 15% damage? It's like this thing. Does it tell you the numbers? No. I think it's like 15% damage. And I like the effigy. I will never play without it. I refuse to play without it. I love that item. Especially now in the new Calamity version, that it's like a permanent effect. That is such a great change. I love that, man. Let's see, how much HP does this guy even have? I would love to know. 53k, holy stanky. It's a tanky boy. This isn't Fargos? It is not Fargos, that is true. As I said earlier, I'm probably gonna go back to Fargos in the near future. To do another Masochist run. Oh shit. But we finished the run. What was it, like a week ago? 2 weeks? Maybe more like 2 or 3 weeks. I can't recall, man. It's been a while. Been a couple days at least. But I'm a little bit on my little exploration arc currently. We're just doing a bunch of other stuff than just Infernum. I mean, honestly, it's been fun. As someone who never really played Thorium or any of these other mods, it's been pretty cool. I mean, just look at this guy. I don't think I would have ever seen this guy if I wouldn't be playing this mod pack. I don't even know which mod he's from, that's the best part. I have no idea. I mean, since it is an altered version of Cryogen, I mean, it has to be like a Calamity add-on, right? So it can be Thorium, I guess. I don't know, there's so many add-ons, man. Maybe it's like the same one where Gosma is from or something. Was it like Wrath of the Ancients or something? I don't know any of the names, man. Honestly, I am considering getting a Randash for the second phase. It's like he's cutting the corners kind of tight. With like all the projectiles, it's kind of hard to dodge it properly, it feels like. Maybe we should just get a bigger arena. It'll probably help a lot. That would help quite a bit. Oh, God. Maybe just not running into projectiles would also help. Think about that. Wow. At least the music is kind of a banger. I think that's what always matters the most. Like the worst part about a boss fight that you're stuck on for a while is if it has bad music. It's the worst thing could ever happen. What am I doing, man? I don't know. I just don't know. Let me maybe expand a little bit. We should have a Maronite, and we do have a Bricklayer, right? We do. Beautiful, man. I have like no platforms though. Oh, I don't know what they are. What are they called? The stone ones. Alright, we are so ready. I'm so prepared. Now, it does seem like he doesn't enrage if I go outside of the desert. So I think we can put this one a little bit higher. I'm probably going to regret doing this later, but I don't care right now. No one's going to stop me now. Can't stop me if it's not myself. No one. No one would dare trying to stop me when I'm this unstoppable. Honestly, actually, I wonder, should I upgrade my boots at this point? Is there a reason? I mean, Angel Treads is like the next actual upgrade, right? Yeah. Soul of Plight. Oh. Okay, just making sure we don't have another Phagos situation where we're stuck on those boots until Fish Run. That is probably one of the biggest changes I would do in the next Phagos run. actually getting better boots early on. That shit was a life changer. I mean, it does say he... Oh, now he enrages. So he does enrage. But I think maybe he needs to be outside of the desert for a while before he does. Just don't stay up there for too long. And we should be fine, I feel like. Seems reasonable. Bro, I do no damage to this thing. But this makes it a lot easier to dodge. Actually having space to go. Wow, look at that. Oh. Someone help me. I don't do any damage. Okay, bro, we need a better weapon. This doesn't work. I mean, maybe we can get like a Crystal Storm. I think that's not the worst idea I've had. At least not today. Why is it so depressing down here? What is this color? Oh! Getting depressed just being here. God, that's so slow. Oh! Get me out of here. I just want to get a bookcase, man. But this guy's here. Hello. Any cool stuff? A Teragram. A baguette. A little baguette. Wow. I mean, also you can probably just buy books from an NPC, but I always forget who does sell them. That's fine. I think Crystal Storm should work similar to this thing, but in better. Right, this thing hits kind of hard, right? Surely. Yeah, look at that. That's a big damn. That's some massive numbers. Look how fast it is. I love my Crystal Storm, man. I love it with all my heart. And more. You know, undefeatable. Can I actually use it on this phase? Yeah, maybe I wouldn't recommend doing it. But just give it for the second phase, as intended. But I feel like no more potions. Oh, okay, with one more. A last potion. And how is this scarf so broken, man? Oh my god. I think we're actually gonna keep Rage for the next phase. Because with this defense we can really do damage, so we do a little bit more damage now. Surely makes sense. I mean, this works a lot better. I don't know what he does though. What's he doing now, man? There's a lot of dashes. Yo, Tyler. Hey, Pavel. Hello, hello. Welcome, gamers. So it's harder Infernum or Death Masochist? I mean, I never played Death Masochist. I only know normal Masochist. And I would say Masochist is definitely harder than Infernum. Now, I would assume Death Masochist is probably easier than normal Masochist. But I would probably say it's still harder than Infernum, but again, I've never played it. Only played Death Eternity mode once. And I remember a lot of the Calamity stuff was extremely broken. And it was very good against Phagos bosses. So I would probably assume Masochist is harder. Even with Calamity making stuff a little bit easier. Would be my guess, but again, I'm not an expert in that. Okay, we don't turn around when he does that. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, I do see what he's doing. Actually, pretty doable. Where's the music just dying? What is happening? What is this? Oh my god, I got that wall! What is this music, man? That is ruining my vibes, man. There's so many projectiles, games forgetting to load the music. But okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Because it kind of does like a little... What do you call it? Like a little snake dash. It does like up, down, up, down. If you're like standing in the middle term. Think of doing Death Masochist Summon. I should... The Kaleidoscope wall game is boring. I do get that. That is true. It does kind of suck. I still think it's stupid that Calamity doesn't really add that many more webs. The thing is, at least with Fargos, you do have a weapon. Or is it after Moonod? Like a sword, but it's a summoner weapon. But outside of that, I mean, it kind of depends on you. Like, I get why you say it's boring, but on the other hand, it's a whip, right? Are the other whips really interesting? Like, what is an interesting whip? Because at the end of the day, they all do the same, right? You whip, summons do more damage, and that's about it. But it depends on you. If it makes the game more enjoyable, then go for it. If you think it makes the game too easy, I don't know, give the bosses like 20% more HP. Right, then fine-tune the game to a point where you believe it's still fair and enjoyable. I would just say just do whatever you want to play. Right, if you're just doing the run for yourself and not to impress anyone, then just have fun. I personally never played with like this whip mod, but I've heard a bunch of people talk about it. I could be wrong, there's actually maybe some crazy cool ones in there. But from my experience, I've never seen an interesting hook or a whip, from what I can recall. Now, there's some interesting like main summoner weapons. There's not that many. There's only like the one from Fargos and the early one from Calamity with like the jellyfish, which are unique, kind of. But it's also not really whips, so it doesn't really count probably. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this, man. Oh, can you just phase, man? Oh, I just flew right in there. You can do 300 million DPS. Damn. I mean, the choice is yours, right? Again, make a playthrough that you believe is enjoyable. Again, I've never played it, so I don't know if you can just say you just ignore the glitches, you intentionally don't use them or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's your choice. I can't make the choice for you. Honestly, I think I should run a little bit less away from him. I think I do a lot less damage sometimes if he's very far. My things don't lock on with the homing. Oh, he phased. Okay. I didn't notice, man. Oh, he phased already. Okay. It's kind of annoying that a lot of the other modded bosses don't really have the Infernum, like, phase bars, stage thingies. So you actually know when they phase. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of the music breaking though. So I would kind of hope that it's not an intended feature. What is my favorite mod? Infernum. 100% Infernum. Gotta be the #1 by a mile. Nothing comes close to it. Matter of fact, I liked it so much, I played for 1,000 hours straight, pretty much. That's all I played for like a year. And I still like it. I mean, I would argue this mod pack is kind of built around Infernum. I mean, it's in the title. So I had to play it at some point. But I really like Infernum. I'm a massive sim for that. I said it many times, but I will say it again. For me, Infernum, at least talking about 2.0 Infernum. I haven't played 2.1 too much. But 2.0 Infernum is the best version of Terraria I've ever seen. At least for me personally speaking. And it does so many things better than Calamity did. Like besides the boss fights even. Like these small QOL stuff it does. It is just so massive. And the boss fights obviously are amazing. So, but a multiplayer compatible. You can play it. There are some slight desync issues on some fights, but for the most part it is playable, yes. Now I can only talk about the old Infernum version, so not about the most current version. But I would highly recommend, if you play the multiplayer, artificially increase the boss HP. The boss HP does not scale properly. Most bosses, you kill them way faster than intended. But besides that, for the most part, bosses work, I'd say. And now apparently this mod pack is also built with multiplayer in mind. And again, it uses Infernum quite heavily. I don't know if they changed anything about Infernum to make it more multiplayer friendly. Because again, it had some slight issues. Okay, why is he moving like that? Why is he moving like that, man? Wrath of the Gods? I think it works, yes. I think so. Now, since Rev doesn't really touch anything from the game and it mainly adds post-game content, I believe it works. Actually, there's one thing. I don't know how much you know about Wrath of the Gods, but it adds like all these books you can get, right? For like the book collection thingy. And one of the books is from the chest in the bottom of the abyss, which doesn't exist in Infernum. Now I forgot if there was a different way, if you like just drop the book from the primordial worm, if you kill it, or not. But that is an issue I have heard before. But in terms of actual bosses and gameplay, I think it should work. I believe so. But why is he dashing so much? It's not even faced yet. What a white Amy! What? What? Okay, you know what? We are using the big calibers. Shimmer background. This guy deserves it. I declare getting hit by projectiles from now on to be illegal in this playthrough. I will lose 1,000 aura every time I get hit. Because it will be impossible to get hit. Look at that, man. Look at that. You can actually see the projectiles, man. Look at that. You just know where they are. I used to feel them, but now I know them. Look at that, bro. Just can't get hit anymore. Just not possible. Give me my music back, man, please. Please! Bro, how does this even happen? Bro, honestly, I would love to have a wall bridge for this guy. Okay, I'm kinda in schmooth right now, though. I kind of struggle with not knowing when he starts dashing. He's also kind of enraged right now. That's not great. I don't want to make him upset. But he's very upset right now. Okay, I should stop running in one direction now. He always goes right through me. I think he did it like 3 times in his attempt. We just switch directions. All we gotta do. This is how to kill the Pyrogen Terraria boss with this one simple trick. You won't believe how easy it is. Never mind, it doesn't work. So still get hit. I feel like we can kill this guy today. No, I have said the same yesterday about a different boss, and it didn't happen at all. But the mistakes of yesterday shaped the me of today. It's over. Honestly, it doesn't really seem like you can enrich in this phase, though. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, we just switch directionally. And we just need to figure out how to not get hit by those. Oh, honestly, wait, hold. I'm cooking. Oh, this music is actually upsetting me, man. Oh. Was I the adrenaline up though? What is this, man? Like, at least stop playing entirely. That would be better than this mess. Bro, where do I even go, man? Actually, it doesn't seem like he's enraging again. Oh, no, he is. I'm not proccing my dash. My dodge. It's just unproccable. What is happening? What is happening? What am I even playing at this point? Okay, I think... Oh my god, bro, my game is actually dying. What is this? At least now we know it's not just the music that is breaking. Does that even happen? Because of the shimmer? No. Maybe like... rejoin? Maybe... Okay. Maybe. That is the issue. And now we fix the issue. Copy. Think about the issue and imagine the issue be fixed. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it is still there. That doesn't look healthy. Maybe try to restart the game. Oh, but it takes so long. I think I should try though. Maybe it fixes the music as well. Oh, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, Steam Cloud is also broken. Interesting. I think this boss corrupted my entire game. That's cool. But it's okay. Just wait for it to all load back. We go in. We have no problems. Only solutions. And we shall come out victorious. A plan so simple, it is impossible to mess up. And yet it does take a while to execute. Even to be fair, at least we're using the performance pack, otherwise I think it takes like 5 minutes of just loading stuff. And then we get the recipes, of course. I don't even need the recipes, man. I just need to kill the boss. I don't care about the crafting. And what do I care about? Alright, now. Well, my game is actually dying. Okay, it is still broken. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. You know what? It's probably fine. Surely it's fine. perfectly balanced, as all things should be. What the hell is happening? Okay, why is this here? Oh my god! Okay, something is actually broken. What happened? Okay, something actually just broke. This is so cooked, man. It's all just fucked up. Wait, I want to see. Wait. I'm even dropping my bitrate now. I'm on 2K. What is happening? Am I even live still? Holy. God damn. What is happening? Imagine having a PC so bad it gets cooked by a Terraria mod. Oh. Oh, I know why. I know why, I just don't know why that is. Hold on. Why is that? Okay. So something is just blocking my entire GPU. Interesting. What would that be? What would that be? Alright, let me just do some testing. Oh my god. Even my OBS is cooked. Holy shit. I don't even know if you guys can still hear me, honestly. It's just all dying right now. I don't like that though. Okay, did I fix it? Oh. The numbers go up. Never mind, it's still broken. It is so broken. I mean, it's not the game though, is it? Let me see, is it the game? Nah, man, it's still. I think someone put a Bitcoin miner in this mod pack. That's what it looks like to me, at least. It's cooked. Oh my god. It's over. So what do I do? Let me just see again. If I close the game, does it go away? No. Oh? No. Alright, honestly, I think I'm just going to try restarting OBS. I believe. That's the only thing I can really see right now. Maybe there's some weird stuff happening. I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna just restart OBS, so I shall restart the stream in a couple minutes, hopefully. Alright, give me one sec. Alright, are we back? Hello. Okay, we are back. Hello. I'm here once again. I'm looking at my graphs. The graphs look a little bit better. I'm very optimistic. that my PC doesn't just explode. That would be amazing. Not really sure what's happening, but it's okay. Maybe the hot cryogen is too hot, it just fries my PC. No one knows. Even though it was kind of weird, because like, we changed a couple of graphic settings and we didn't have any lags for like any of the pyrocube attempts. And now we have this. Okay, we still have this. But I mean, my stats are looking better on my little monitor, so at least I'm not dropping any bits. The bitrate is looking pretty fine to me. Let's see if it keeps that way. Ah, let me resume my gamer posture. Let me should touch the stations. And then we just hope that doesn't happen again. How about that? Sometimes hope is the strongest force on Earth. To hope is to believe, and to believe is to trust in others. But okay, it feels a lot better, I gotta say. The professional technician right here. Problem solver of the century. Call me he who solves them all. Honestly, it's always impressive how there's like one projectile that could realistically hit me and I just don't go away from it. I just feel like the protagonist, I think it should just go away from me. Okay, I think that's a very unlucky attempt. I think the luck was not quite on my side. Not gonna lie. Do I still have potions? I actually do not. Wait. Don't you normally upgrade the other potions? Am I crazy? That doesn't look like the normal recipe to me. Oh. Very weird. Maybe I just am confused. Maybe I'm confusing the reality with my own reality. The one that I wish was real. When was my dodge? Okay. I understand the reason why I died. I don't understand how it could have let it come this far. but that is okay. Everything starts with understanding. There's no action that is taken without a thought behind it. Consciously or subconsciously. Which means in order to get better actions, one must first get better thoughts. Why is there a hole here? Put a hole in my arena, man. It's okay. I'm generating good thoughts every second. I'm fueled by the knowledge that he will die very soon. I know he will. There's just no alternative. I didn't see when he faced again, but he faced somewhere around 50. Like 55 maybe? Somewhere around there. Massive damage here. Humongous numbers. Okay, I think we just start to use Crystal Storm all the way now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Bro, he has those evil angles right now. Those forbidden angles. This music is so fucking stupid, man. But also can't turn it off, because then we don't have it for like the first step of the fight. Man. Oh no, so maybe that's the intended music. Maybe the boss is a metaphor for chaos, for destruction, for mayhem. And it becomes so severe on a metaphorical level, he even rips apart the music itself. He destroys the very thing that describes him the best. Oh shit, that goes deep, man. Yeah, you know what? I convinced myself. It's an artistical decision. I still don't like when he does that though. Where do you want me to go? Oh. Bro, Like, what is this? Okay, I feel like I don't play it the way I'm supposed to play it. Honestly, maybe I play it too horizontal. I think I'm not considering the verticality sufficiently. I think to go way higher up and way higher down. While not being in the desert. Kinda sucks. Yo, Heggy, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're fighting Cryogen, but in hot. The hottest ice cube you've ever seen. On stream. Live right now. Why am I not attacking? What? I swear to God, man. This thing is a walking Bitcoin miner, man. Something about it, man. Oh, that was a massive burst. Holy, it was like 20%. Gee, man. Like, are you phasing? Hello? See, now he is. I don't know. That's some kind of bullshit, man. Alright, think about the verticality. Think about the y-axis. Think about the axis. Become the axis. I don't know how he still hits me that all. Even after I think about the axis. Oh my god. Hot as ice cream. Yeah, I mean, that's the best description I can give. And also call him the disruptor of reality. Where he's just annihilating his own soundtrack. I kind of wonder if my game is just permanently bricked now. Kind of feels that way. Because the lighting issues didn't go away after restarting. So that's fun. I love me some shader bugs in my games. Maybe we can see him as like surprise lightning. Light of surprise. Why is he moving like that? What? Why is he moving like that? Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but like in my mind, bosses just can't simply slowly move into you. If they dash, okay, that's fair. But they can't just slowly move into you. That just doesn't connect in my mind. It just makes no sense. Like, that is fine. Like, that makes sense. Is it just music to get the lightning issue getting worse and worse? It's definitely not getting better. Oh man. It's so over. It's okay, he will still die today. For sure. Someone will die. Either he or my PC. Just a matter of time. It's the question who has more will. Who has more determination to be the last one standing. But is that what I'm supposed to do? I just go left or right? But I think it's worse for the crystal storm. Oh my god. I'm so dead. Okay, I feel like his distance is always dependent on how far away I am. So you can just outlength his length. He's the one who defines length. Oh my god, man. How much stuff is on my screen? God damn. Oh my god. Was he not dead yet? Bro, I actually thought he died. I thought he died. I think he just lost the shield. Bro, I can't hit him, man. But he hits me. God damn. God damn. I was so gonna run out of feather faults, man. That is so gonna happen. I wonder if I can actually reset him. I don't think I tried that yet. Should probably do that. So could probably save a bunch of feather faults as well. I'm a responsible person. I always gotta think about the future of my feather fall consumption behavior. Living in the moment is great and all, but sometimes you gotta think about your future self. Think about the feather falls that your future self may want to use. How sad would you be right now if you found out there were no more feather falls? That would be you in the future if you use them all right now. Okay, honestly, I think you're supposed to switch sides every 2 dash patterns. I believe so. Oh, there's a rope there. That's fun. Can I not get stuck on it, man? Oh my god. How did I not get hit 3 times there? You spawn some inside of him now, man. I swear, its music is driving me crazy. Just die, man. Just die. I can't do this any longer, man. Oh my god. God damn, this guy is stressful. It was a 4-minute fight. I mean, honestly, I played this kind of well, though. I gotta pat myself on the back. Why is this guy here? Wow. Heart rate monitor. I need one of those. Actually, I wonder how expensive are heart rate monitors. Maybe I should get one day. I gotta say though, even though this boss broke the entire graphics engine and the music just didn't work, if we talk about just the gameplay, it was actually kind of a cool fight. I kind of liked how it was like a combination of like a slow bullet hell fight with just like a dude going crazy and just dashing around. It kind of reminds me actually of like the what do you call it? Like Plantera from base Calamity. Just have a whole load of projectiles and then this thing is like dashing all through it. Big fan. So I guess it's only with the pylon now? It is. Interesting. I mean, it would be sad if I am not allowed to use the shimmer background anymore. Okay, what do we get? The Essence of Ignis. Which we need for the Brimmy waifu. That's fair. Boom. Ranged weapon. Melee and throw damage. True melee and stealth strikes. Yeah. And a summoner weapon. An obsidian bell that follows the cursor. How does that work? Okay, I mean, they weren't lying. So what does it do? What do it do? I mean, considering how slow they are, I mean, they can crit though. Why can't they crit? Interesting. Like 300 DPS. Like how much better is that than the chunks? Is it even better? When I go into like melee mode though. I mean, actually it is better. In the absolute best case scenario, which we will probably never have in an actual fight. But okay, I mean, it's a decent idea, I guess. What about the ranger weapon? Fast moving obsidian bullets that break into many shards. So it's like the crystal shards. That's cool. Oh shit, look at the AoE. What's the numbers looking though? This what matters to me. I mean, if you play full Ranger, that could be better than Poseidon, but it doesn't have homing. That's a big minus. Looks like the next boss is Twins. Twin Scourge. I'm unsure. I think Twins we just do them before current loadout. I think we do Twins today. And then we do the rest next time. Actually. Was there like a way to stop time from progressing or something? Hey. Let's get to reach the best of day and night temporarily. A Bucky. Does this work? I just freeze it and we have night forever? I mean, it says temporarily. I don't know what temporarily means though. Okay, time is frozen. Okay, I mean, let's hope it stays as well. And let's see how tanky the twins are gonna be. See if I remember the fight. It's been like... When did we do our last Infernum? Like a week ago? It's like so much longer, honestly. Honestly, probably should have gone at these magic potions. This fight is probably going to be very long. I don't think I ever got adrenaline at this point in the fight. But honestly, the timing is actually pretty good. For some massive damage on the red one. We take those. Island! Island jump scare. Oh my god. Why are always islands in my way, no matter what I play? It's the same shit with Mutant. That's a weird coincidence. Almost like they just spawn on me. Okay, don't think we rage here. 20%? Nah, I think we keep it for last phase. Yeah, definitely. I hate this graveyard, man. I don't know what it is, but I just hate when the colors suddenly change, man. It just throws me off so bad. I don't care. At least we're not too rusty on twins. Not too bad. Healer class? I don't care. Don't care, I don't read. What's this strange plating? Actually, this time progress now? 736? Oh, there's like a little bar. Oh. I I mean, it's a cool mechanic. I don't think it's really good for the game though, but okay. It is what it is. Bard class, Bard class. Projects a protective shield around your cursor when held. I think there's a lot of stuff with like your cursor in this mod. Always something crazy happening with your cursors. Jetstream sheath. Older. Little red. Can't even get that. Oh, but we can get a mithril anvil now. There's something I wanted to get with mithril. I don't know what it was though. The pocket guardian. What do I want to get with mithril? That's a great question. Anything new here? Titan Hell. Wow. There's a bunch of ranger armors. Interesting. A Valkyrie blade. And fighting bosses with a tank armor setup? I mean, that's true. That is true. I guess in that regard, it's actually better than the old Cosmolite. Like, the only thing I really dislike about this item, assuming that it's the only way to change time, I guess you can't change time, you can only stop it for some time, is if you play Calamity on like higher difficulties and you die to a boss 100 times, right? You will have to, a lot of times, you'll have to wait through an entire day until it's night again. And that is something I really liked about Calamity before. Just get the Cosmolite. Just make it night yourself. You never have that issue. And if there was no bar, that would solve that issue. If they say, okay, we don't want you to change time freely, but you can stop it freely, that's perfect. That works. That's fair. But I think the thing, like the bar is already so long, like you can stop time for so long, you can already cheese it with like a very tanky setup. I think at that point you might as well just make it infinite. That is the only part I dislike. I think the idea is cool. I can see moving the Cosmolite later into progression. But I think this thing is not good enough in my mind. Maybe just me, because I always like to think, okay, what if you actually play the game on like a higher difficulty? How bearable is the game? But okay, could just be me, honestly. I don't know if anyone else really thinks about it this way. But okay, let's get some mithril, just so we have it. And I really hope the weird lighting issues are just gonna go away over time. Even though at least they're not happening down here, as far as I can tell. What were the two again? We have mithril, what's the other one? Orichalcum was like cobalt, right? Oh, what was the second one? But I actually forgot. Wait, no, it is Orichalcum. It was with cobalt and palladium. I mean, I can't remember the last time I was mining higher tier HARDMODE ores. Like, I literally never mine these normally. I don't know. I mean, do we get the... I mean, I guess we might as well get the armor. I was only thinking about the anvil, but... Might as well get a couple more. I think I was already supposed to have like better armor, I just didn't know what it is. You know, some of the bosses are actually kind of fun if you have to fight them for a long time. To be honest, after doing my little Infernum speedruns for so long, I kind of lost track of like how bosses feel if you actually have to play like the entire thing, potentially multiple times. Because most fights, we just had a good setup, we just kill them so fast. They just die before they do anything. At least some of them. What are we at? 122. I don't think that's that much. Because I mean 40 is the anvil already. Yeah, it's not that much. But honestly, it's kind of relaxing. I would say we had a quite successful day today. I would say so. I mean, I think we killed like 3 or 4 bosses or something. To be fair, most of them were Infernal bosses, so questionable if those really count. But we still killed them. I guess we did. And that's what matters in the end, doesn't it? No one asked the winner how they're still standing. They just care that the winner is standing. And there's me right now, man. I'm just standing up. And I'm proud of it. I still really like these clouds though, man. They look so weird. I kind of wonder why they changed that. I guess they thought the brain damage effect was too weak. Honestly, I don't know if the actual brain damage effect ever did something in me in my entire life. The old one. But this one, it just looks very odd. At least I can imagine this version actually do some damage. Even though I don't think I've ever seen it do damage, but I can imagine it doing damage. Yeah, I would say we kind of made up for the time that we potentially lost yesterday. I mean, yesterday we just sat on the boulder, like the entire stream. We killed the boulder. We got the fish. We got the slime. Cryo, pyro, twins. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Alright, let me get an anvil. A boom. Is that even enough for full armor? Probably even... Is it... 15, 35, 45? It barely is. I mean, might as well, you know? What does Mithril armor even do? Does anyone know? Stat-wise, 104, 41. I get 2 damage and I lose 2% crit. Massive L. Enemy hits release mithril flares, which home in on enemies after a short delay. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Is that a vanilla effect? No, it's probably Calamity, right? I think I see some green dust. I don't really see what's happening though. Oh, look at that! We're sitting for like 50 damage? Is this guy also spawning it? Oh, he is. Oh, I think the damage is maybe dependent on the weapon that triggers it. Okay, I mean, that's cool. There's some small little bonus damage. We take those. Sometimes life is about those small upgrades. And sometimes those small upgrades can become massive. Potentially. Um. Yeah, we're just gonna do the rest of these in our usual order. We have this thing, Polar. Oh, this thing was kind of cool. What else do we have? So we have a new one there with the Supreme Clam. I'm scared of this one, man. I can't even do the normal clam. The normal. This thing. Normal. This thing. Normal. I mean, there's a decent amount of new bosses, but it's not that many. How many post-Moonor ones even are there? Actually, post-Moonor is almost the exact same until like the real late bosses. Like all of this is the same, then after Dog you have one. Okay, that looks fucking badass. Holy. Then you have the other stuff. I think I gotta say, man, this looks fucking badass. This looks like a Hollow Knight boss or something. You know, so far I'm still not sure if I can even summon this guy later. Because, like, I think I'm supposed to have Solin. And, like, the void growing and shit. Because you need, like, the weird fruits or whatever to summon him. But I don't have Solin. I don't know where she is. I mean, we're just gonna find it out at some point, I guess. But so far, she's nowhere to be found. What is that? What is that? Is that a missing texture? A Phantom Sprout. Gone forever. Alright, cool. We had some progress. Very cool. Let's skip Viscount because I couldn't figure out a way to spawn him. That's why. Because the cave thingy that he's supposed to be summoned in just didn't generate in my world. Because there was a different structure that generated on top of it. So I couldn't figure out how to summon him. Yeah. Same with the bunny boss, but I think I could have summoned it. But I didn't know it at the time. So we only skip bosses that we can't figure out how to summon them. I mean, I could have maybe like gone into a different world and then just teleport to the cave and do the boss, but I don't think I cared enough. Unfortunately, so far we could actually get around not having this guy's materials. Because the bosses that needed them could also spawn naturally. Hopefully it doesn't happen for the future bosses that we actually need their stuff for important things. But all we can do is hope right now. But anyways, I believe it is that time of the day. It is that one type of time. That certain time. That time of times. That one time where time matters the most. In our daily Toradle, that is. Alright. Let me on the side here. So we block this a little bit less. Now we had the sniper rifle last time. Which was 2 days ago? Yeah. Now. What are we feeling? What is a beautiful weapon to start with? I'm feeling creative. How about the proximity mine launcher? Alright. A ranger, lower damage. Less than yellow. Has auto swing, but it is not bought. But does Wall of Flesh have a ranger drop? I think it should, right? What is the ranger drop from Wall of Flesh? But in a small room similar to the... I mean, yeah, you're right. But again, that cave didn't exist for me. There literally is an item that tells you where it is. And there was a massive structure that generated on top of where it's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying, we didn't have the structure. That was the problem. But we found where it was supposed to be. Because there's an item for it. Yeah, I don't know what the Wall of Flesh drop is for Ranger, but okay. Oh, what else could it be? What if it's like a Hellwing bow? Lower damage, probably more knockback, probably faster. Sounds good. Okay, less than orange. More damage. Not a chest, so it's probably a drop or a craft. We could do like the Crimson Bow. What was it called? I actually don't know what it's called. It probably has some weird name. Oh, actually no, it's the Tendon Bow. That's not it. It is too weak. Okay, if I remember right, only thing between blue and orange is green. Which is still incredibly upsetting that green is a tier above blue. A green ranger weapon you can craft. Could it be the sand gun? I think that one is green. No, it's Sanka, right? Oh my god. Oh, no way! Wow. I mean, that was a W guess. W intuition right there. And the funny thing is, it's only been like 2 weeks since I used this thing for the first time in my life. But besides, I think there's no other green craftable ranger weapon. It just had to be it, you know? Just had to be. Sometimes there's things that could be, but sometimes there's things that there just have to be. That was just one of those times. But right. With that, is there anything else that we can do at this point? I don't think there is. We have done what we came here to do. I came, I conquered, and I'm about to leave. And we shall repeat this tomorrow. Now, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I was contemplating of actually just quitting this mod pack after today because of the FPS issues. But after changing the quality settings, that seems to have actually made a massive difference. So we will still try. It seemed a lot better now. Which is still surprising because I don't see a difference really at all. But we shall continue. Again, I would be sad if we would have to quit this mod pack. But on the other hand, it feels like most of the content is located in pre-hard mode. Pre-hard mode had like so many new bosses. I think in hard mode it does slow down a bit. Would still be cool if we can see them all again. Even though there's some that I don't really look forward to that much. But I mean, I'm down to do them all. I'm down for it. Let me actually see our Vargos run, right? How long did it take? 58 hours? So we almost have half the playtime than of Fargo's run. Honestly, I think we could beat this mod pack in less than 50 hours. Is that crazy? I think that's doable. If we are halfway right now, and I think pre-HARDMODE took me like 15 hours. Which is, that means it took me 10 hours to do 4 bosses, which doesn't sound like great. I don't know. Maybe I just had a great day, and I'm just overflowing with confidence. Perhaps. Most likely. But anyways, no matter what the reason is, I hope you guys had fun watching the stream. Definitely got my fun a lot more back. Definitely. After we got the crazy FPS changes. But yeah, we shall see if it keeps that way. If it stays that way. Or if it goes back to being bad. And we shall do so tomorrow. So with that, I wish you all a fantastic night. Or day. Or morning. Or in between. Thanks so much for watching. Stay absolutely good, chat. And I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, gamers. Bye-bye.